Alright, I should be visible on YouTube now. Alright, I should be live and active now. Kind of want to log into my main account first. Accounts. New game. Alright, there we are. I am able to chat along with everybody. We're going to go night. We're going to put in my actual birthday. I am playing this with an Xbox controller, so I haven't figured out whether or not it's better to play with an Xbox controller or not. So, yeah, I will have my phone kind of...
I am Arazlam JD.
I'll put it right there.
For the greater part of my life, I have been a student
right there
of
should be
Ivalice's
fine.
middle age.
This will allow me to be able to kind of watch what's going on my chat at the same time.
It was a bitter war of success.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Well, nah. We'll let it play through. Let it play through. That way it allows for, you guys to kind of get an idea of the lore, and I know I'm kind of talking over everything. Hopefully it's not a big deal.
Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown.
I have never played the original Tactics game, so this ought to be rather interesting for me to get through.
But, as we well know,
who knows? Like I've played.
What the eye
I played a
sees
lot
is
of Tactics
a mere fragment of the truth.
Here's the thing. I want to share this.
There was another young man.
Discord chats.
Ramza Beowulf. The youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Journy papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives,
I don't know if
like
somebody's gonna get
was in
upset
fact
because I decided
the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly.
I actually have no idea. I might get in trouble for that.
Which of these two accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
This is rather interesting. Yeah, I get upset. It is what it is. So we have some fun. If there's anybody. So there we go. We'll be paying attention. Awesome. We are now. God, I keep thinking it's already done, and it's not. Let's see what we got. Final Fantasy Tactics, 1997. Is that really when the first Final Fantasy Tactics game came out? Was back in '97? Jesus. Still going through its whole thing.
I keep thinking it is over, and this animation goes for a while longer than I really expected it to. I forgot that the original game had a really long animation to begin. Actually, I don't know. I never really played it. I played a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics A2, and I fell absolutely in love with that game. I've always really liked the Tactics games, which if everybody's good for it, what we'll probably do, I don't know for sure what we might do. Okay, we can start fast forwarding.
Father. Lady Ivalice, it is time.
We may go through and play some like older games. Like I got a couple of challenges that I'd really like to go through. Auto proceed. I keep forgetting to do that.
I'll not be much longer, Ivalice.
What we may start doing is I do have a lot of games in mind.
Your escort has already arrived.
Like I do want to run a challenge of. My brain is not wanting to work with me.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Let me do this real quick. Okay.
What I kind of want to do is eventually I want to go through and play like there's Ocarina of Time, there's a lot of the Zelda games
It's been the better part of an hour.
that I kind of want to run
Gafgarian,
as
you forget yourself, sir. You are in the
challenge runs,
presence of the
because
princess.
the thing is that at no point in any of the Zelda games do you actually have to collect heart pieces or heart containers, so you can kind of run the entire
But
game
you would do
on
well
just
to waste
3
less
hearts.
time on idle pleasantries.
And I did kind of want to do that.
I see even the noble order of the Northern Sky.
I do
cannot
want to
rid
go
itself of
through
vulgar
a
news.
game that I played as a kid, never really beat, was the Donkey Kong 64 game. I might go through and like 100% that. The Pitfall gains were pretty
We are in the
good.
employ of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of
So,
you.
I don't know. I don't know
Govern
what I'm
your
going to do
tongue.
just yet. I
Enough.
might do a lot of
Let us
different
be on our
things.
way.
Really depends on like what I have kind of like the patience for and I'm willing to kind of go through over time.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you,
I'm rambling
Elder.
really badly, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm rambling like really, really, really bad.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Oh, that's
You
right,
got
this
Tanner's
happens.
men? We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
But is this like in the future? Because I thought you like take up as Ramza in the game.
Deliver us.
And I
from
don't remember Ramza being like a, I don't know. It says he's a knight no longer, just a sellsword. So I wonder if this portion is placed in the future, because I'm pretty sure you play the game from Ramza's perspective. But I don't know, like, when you actually pick up as Ramza and, like,
They bear
how
the crest of the
everything
Black
plays
Lion.
through.
Duke Goltana must be mad.
I forgot, every time it switches screens, like, you have to
You
press
there,
X
wench!
for it
It
to
is
actually
useless to
continue.
resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
Jesus Christ. That's so rude. Here we
A head
go.
on a sword. These swords of Goltana, lackwits one and all.
So I think this is the first time I've actually had like
In that
a
case, we should be able to handle this without you,
video
Gargarian.
feed.
May
So I
have
think
you
this
good.
is like one of the
But
first
there's no
times
money
in
to be
a
made in
video where people can actually
Lad,
see me, which is kind of
Ramza,
interesting.
with me.
I'm not used to this. Okay, we are into the gameplay. Defeat all enemies. So I see we don't have any mages, it looks like. I think
Kill
it's
them all!
all
Leave-
knights. Nope, not
You
quite
would
in the
have us
gameplay
slaughter
yet.
them. Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
find
that's fair.
dead men rout more easily.
That is definitely a response. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and okay, so I can move things around. Do I want to go ahead and move forward to attack? Well, I guess I could. Move here, go ahead and attack the person right in front of me. Abilities, attack. Go ahead and strike. We'll go ahead and use fast forward for the most part during the actual battles, and because it moves really slow if you don't hold the fast forward button down, as I found out. Assessment blade. So we're getting ahead pretty quickly. Not that I'm really surprised. So we don't have any archers, we don't have any mages in this fight. That is a little interesting. Not that I'm terribly surprised. I guess they want to try to keep things, for the most part, pretty simple early on. I wonder how they're going to do magic in this version, because it is definitely, well, there's definitely magic in the game, and I know that much. Let's see. Respond to that. So let's see, how do I want to respond? Oh god, it's doing it. Let's go behind him. Abilities attack. Go ahead and hit him for 42. He's going to be the hard one to take down if I remember correctly, because he's like the one with the most health. Kind of ignore the audio breakage. I don't know, like I've tried playing it once or twice and it keeps doing this. And I don't really know how to stop it. If anybody knows how to make that audio thing completely go away for this game, I would love to hear about it, because I don't know how to make it stop. I've tried playing without fast forward to see if it's like, okay, maybe it's just the way the audio works.
Unhand me!
But I don't think that's how it is. Alright, back to...
No! Lady Ovelia!
I feel like this game has a lot of cutscenes compared to like the A2 Tactics game, which I probably will play.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
Is that?
I'll not take orders from you!
Okay, so that's Avalia. Who is Avalia?
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Oh my god. He just punched her. What the fuck? That dude needs to die.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
Jesus. Jesus. Dude is mean as fuck. Alright, oh, hey, we got a person watching. Glad to have you here. Feel free to chat with me. I'm more than happy to respond. But, dude just straight up
He lives.
punched her in the gut and then just ran off with her.
Under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
I swear, was this in the future? Because I feel like you play as Ramza and you're friends with Delita at the start of this game. But maybe there's something I'm missing? I don't know, maybe. It's interesting.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions.
Okay.
The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors.
Okay. I'm kind of wondering
Knights
how
and
this
sellswords returned from the front to
ties
find their homes
into
razed
the A2
and
Tactics
loved ones
game.
slain.
If it's
Compounding
just...
their woes,
I
they
know
were
it's the
denied
same
pay for
world,
their
because I
service
know,
and stripped of their livelihoods.
Ivalice or Ivalice or however you pronounce
This
it.
ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the
I
nobility.
know that it's
Once loyal
in the same
soldiers
place,
became
like it's in the
rogues and
same world,
traitors,
and I don't know
donning
if
the
it
thief's
ties
cloak
into the
and
mainline
plotting
games
treason.
that way. I don't know if this story
It was a time of
is
great
all part of
unrest
that.
for Ivalice.
Ivalice,
Murder and
okay,
theft were commonplace.
that's how you pronounce it. I wonder
Many were
how
the
it all
young
like
adventurer and mage who
plays
stepped
in.
forward to counter this threat.
If anybody knows
Of
like
these,
how it
the
actually
city
like
of Garland,
plays
too,
into the
saw its
main
share.
storyline, I'd really love to hear like
It was
how
there
it
that our
all
tale began,
ties in. Because
a year
I've only
earlier.
beat the first Final Fantasy game. I don't think I've played many of them. I know for a fact I beat the first one. I've played some of the second game. But beyond that, I think 12. I think it's 12. Whichever one has lightning as the main character. That's
Another
the
wave
only
was
one I've
struck last night on
only
its
other
way
one
to
I've
Ivalice.
actually played. Maybe I should do that as part of this channel. Is just run through as many of the mainline games as I can and just do a playthrough. Go ahead and hit
Corpse
the auto
Brigade
proceed.
again.
Okay, I will be right back. I'm
Just
gonna let
don't
the
pass the hour
storyline
for
play
drills.
through a little bit. I'm gonna use the
What is
bathroom
happening,
real
I
quick.
Delita,
Be right back.
what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in. The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise.
Alright, I am
Among them, the
back.
Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against
Corpse
the very
Brigade.
crown they had served.
That's interesting. I
Rogues
wonder
such
how
as
they
must be dealt
play
with.
into the story as well.
The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the Brigade. An
Okay.
operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard.
So
this will leave Egro's castle undermanned.
This is so the beginning is
Your
definitely
task will be to proceed there.
the
and
beginning
support us from
is
the rear by bolstering its
absolutely
defenses.
a
Remember,
glimpse in the
you
future because
represent the
Delita
Academy
and
itself.
Ramza are against each other, and now that we're
noble or
here,
otherwise, your
they're
actions
friends. I
reflect
think.
upon us all.
I'm actually not sure if they're friends.
Fight with honor.
They at
and
least
trust in your
are
steel.
are part of the same group here. So I wonder if these are your 8 original characters that you have. Because I know you have like 6 to 8 original characters that go with you.
Young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us.
Just
this is but a
downtime from
squall
this.
before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Uh-oh. I think I'm taking too much time. Do I need to hit the X again? I think I do. Nope. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm just making my coffee. Just making my coffee. It'll take me a couple seconds. I knew I should have had this shit ready beforehand. Welcome, welcome to anyone who has joined, by the way. Glad to have you guys along. Feel free to chat with me. I do have a second screen up for responding and talking to chat, so do not worry. I am fully open to responding to you. I mean, obviously, if I'm in the middle of a fight, I might not respond immediately. Oh god, I didn't mix it well enough. Did not mix my coffee well enough. Oh god, I just got a bunch of sugar. Ooh, I got more people. And, okay, so this overall map is very different from what I'm used to. That's a big deal. Alright, so we're gonna go over to the Magic City of Garland. I think it's Garland. Garland. Something along those lines. God, I hate that. What is causing that? Like, do I need to change the settings of the game or something? Because it'll do this. Like I said, I've tried playing it a few times, and it will continue to do this no matter what I do. I don't know what causes it. Okay, so I can pick 4 people. Okay, we have a Squire, we have Drew, we have 2 chemists. So I'm going to definitely bring the chemist along and one of the other squires because I want one of them to become an archer and I want the 2 chemists to become mages.
Right.
And I want one of the
ready as ever
squires to become a knight, potentially something else later.
We shall not lose.
I think that's what we're going to bring along is those 4. I don't really know how to determine the best units yet. I know they all have their own like stat lines, and their own stat lines really matter. I don't know if they're going to do the same job setup that they did with A2, or if that was its own thing where...
Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better.
I wonder if it's going to be like the last game where, or the A2 Tactics game where your skills as you're progressing through are tied to the weapons and equipment that you have, or if it's by using abilities and such from the job you're on, right? I wonder how they're going to end up playing that out. Holy shit, that map moves pretty crazily. I feel like I need to change some of the settings so that the game runs more smoothly.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Yeah, I would think so.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
That's so, these two are so snarky with each
Was
other.
it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager.
Jesus.
Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Gee, what is with?
Lay down your arms or
I
die
wonder
clutching
what
me.
era, like,
None
time
will
frame
mourn
this
your
game is
passing.
placed in. It'd be kind of interesting to see.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
Hopefully some people join from, like, the channels that I posted into. Probably try to post in a few others and see. I don't know, I might end up getting in trouble for some of these. Okay, no, I can post here as well. I'm trying to get some more engagement for sure, especially, let's see. How do I want to do a lot of this? I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's see, abilities, metal, I only have chant, attack, go ahead and attack here, deal 20 damage, I want to face this way so we don't actually get hit. I want this guy to help kind of clear out this side. Okay, I need to use the movement pad for movement tiles for sure. I desperately need to change the settings. That is a bit disorienting, actually. Can I utilize potions from a distance? Yes, I can. Awesome. Go ahead and heal up Delita. Okay. So, that answers my question. Job progression is done through the use of abilities. So you are actually incentivized to use your abilities instead of... I wonder if I can toggle fast forward. I might have to go into the settings and see if you can toggle your fast forward button, because this is... holding this button down the whole time is a pain in the butt. So, let's see, we want to jump... here. Do we have any actual ability? We have a throw a stone. We'll throw a stone at her. Wait, throwing stones can actually cause knockback. That's crazy. I didn't know that that could happen that way. That's interesting. We'll keep throwing stones at her then. Oh, she evaded that one. Okay. Abilities, items only. Okay, wait. God, that audio issue. Oh, are you serious? The enemies can upgrade mid-fight. Okay, that's a new one. We'll go ahead and... God damn it. We'll go ahead and attack him here. Okay, I upgraded 3 hearts. It's kind of weird. Wonder what that's about. I wonder if, like, there's incentive to wait out the hearts falling, or if that's just how long it takes for them to be able to, like, if they're gonna get revived, if that's your time limit to revive them. This is interesting, to say the least, gameplay-wise. I wonder... okay. Go here. Rams or Delita's gonna go ahead and move. Dealing quite a bit of damage there. We don't really need to move. We can just straight up attack this girl now. Okay. That one's down. Go ahead and wait there. Move here. Abilities. Fundamentals. Target will not hit. Interesting. So... elevation matters towards attacks. Good to know. I wonder what governs, like, all of that. Is it because it's, like, straight down, so it wouldn't make any sense for it to be able to actually hit? Okay. We've almost beaten this one already. I think we're down to one person after this attack. Yeah, we're going to be down to one person after this attack. God, that audio is hard to deal with. I really need to figure out how to... make that go away. 16 damage, not a lot, but it's a decent amount. Abilities, fundamentals, throw stone. Hopefully I'll be able to hit now. Can't hit. Is it because my buddy's right there in between? Will I be able to hit him now? Yes, okay. So we're gonna have to figure out, like, the range of all of that and how that all actually plays out. But this is probably gonna be a lot of kind of waiting out the next round of turns for these guys. Oh, Delita used a potion on me. I wonder if that pulls from, because he's a guest and not an actual part of my party, I wonder if that pulls from the same pool as my chemists, or if that pulls from a different pool of resources. Because if it pulls from the same one, I'm going to be rather upset. Like, you're using my potions to heal me when I'm not necessarily the one asking to be healed in that moment. It's also interesting to see that, okay, people will come earlier in the timeline if all you do is move and don't use an actual action. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, auto proceed on.
Why persist in such folly?
I wonder if you can hear...
work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early
so
grave.
it seems like you can still hear the audio just fine for the characters, which is important to me. It's nice that it can be heard just fine. Okay, greatest contribution, of course, Ramza. I got a mithril knife, Phoenix down, potion, and 2,500 gil. So I think it's gil, right? It's gil. I wonder if this uses gil or if that was introduced later on because it was later in Ivalice's history.
A great hero.
Another cutscene. Holy shit, that's a lot of cutscenes.
What news of the war?
Let's see.
The Order has struck a great blow.
Zalbog.
Limbri is ours once more.
Okay.
Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Siltania. All goes
as
planned, Lord Father.
I wonder if this is just like it's trying to world build in the early game.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned
if this is just a part of the game, essentially, where it's just a lot of cutscenes and a lot of...
Good. Very good.
And a lot of this.
Then the war will die with me.
I got 4 people watching.
Father.
I think one of them's me, but...
There now, Alma.
There's at least 3 people here, so, I mean, if you guys want to chat with me, that's
of
perfectly fine. I do have a screen open for me to watch chat and to be able to respond and talk with you guys.
He should be here at your
Because
side.
I do prefer like being able to
Zabak.
communicate.
Dystag.
So if you guys want to talk to me, that's
You
perfectly
are
fine.
dear to me.
But
Ramza
if you
is
guys
no
are
less
interested in
so.
watching me do the full
Though he
playthrough,
be
go ahead
not
and drop a
the
like
issue of the
and
womb
subscribe and hit the
that bore
notification
you,
bell.
my
I do
sons.
stream pretty much about once a
Still
week
my blood
for the most part.
courses through his veins.
Obviously, there's going to be some weeks where that's
Watch
just not
after him.
possible because I do have a full-time family and a full-time job. But, you know, I'm going to be here as often as I can be. Maybe I'll be able to get some weeks I might even be able to get 2 days in.
Ramza.
What do you mean you forget
You have
yourself?
come. Good. Let me.
I don't
look
get that
upon your
about the
face
older,
once
about like the old world, like patriarchy and monarchy type
How long has it
setups.
been?
How like you can't even,
You've grown into
you have to
a fine
refer to
young
your
man.
own father as Lord.
I would hear of your studies.
I get it.
been at
To
the
a point, it was
academy
just kind of the
since-
times, but it just
since
seems weird
spring,
to
is
me
it?
to like force even your own kids to kind of call you Lord and deal with it that way.
Hear me, Ramza.
So is
For
Ramza like
generations, we Beowulfs
the like
have stood
favorite child,
foremost
or
of
is it that
those who
it's because
serve
he's
the
the
crown.
youngest that he's
Ours
seen differently?
is
Because
the
it's very
soul
clear
of
that
the
his
night.
dad, Barbaneth, or
Become
whatever,
a
however you
knight
pronounce that,
worthy of your name.
Barbaneth,
Tolerate no
treats him a
injustice.
little differently, it seems.
Stray not from
Or maybe
the
it's
true
because he's on
path.
his deathbed.
You will know the path you must walk.
Also, if it annoys you guys
Beowulf
that I'm talking
can
over
walk
the,
no other.
I will not fail
if I'm
you,
talking,
Father.
like, if it annoys you that I'm talking over the
Your
voice actors,
friend, Delita.
feel free to let me know.
He
I will
is
stop
a
talking
good
during
boy.
those moments. I promise.
He is lowborn, but he can serve
I
you
will
well.
absolutely just stop
I've
rambling
made
if that
arrangements for
helps.
him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust.
I think it's interesting
worse
to
than
listen to
Delita.
this
As,
and
as you
knowing
say,
the
Father.
opening scene where Delita is clearly working under the people that you're fighting against.
Care
It's
of your
interesting to
sister.
see the dynamic of everything and see like how it all plays out.
Show these brothers of yours what it is.
Okay, that
What it
is crazy to
be
say in front of your
a
other
knight.
kids to their youngest brother. It's like they failed to be knights. Show them what it means to be a knight. Like, show them what they failed to do. It is the biggest slap in the face to your older two brothers that are standing right there. One of which doesn't appear to be a knight by nature. I think he is more of a diplomat. And then obviously you have your sister, which during this era I don't think would have been allowed to really be much. Okay. So we're gonna go... let's take a look at our people.
What is it?
Job. He's got 240 ability points. We definitely want the counter tackle. I think evasive stance might be useful. I could have learned the movement +1. That would have been nice to have extra movement. The question is do I now just... Well, I can only use that... Oh. I can only use that and evasive stance. So I think we'll learn those two first. The chemist job. Equip. Potion. Or re-equip potion. Treasure hunter. Do we want to have the ability to discover hidden items? I think that that's a really good item or thing to have early on. And we can go ahead and learn potion. Or anything else. Nope. Okay. Knight, I don't think we have enough points. I think the lowest thing is 250. As you guys can tell, I have played a little bit. I haven't played a lot, though. Aim +2, definitely the stronger move there. and then back to Squire. Okay, this is our current job. Okay, we'll go to Drew. Drew is currently a Squire. I do want him to be an archer. Okay, but his job level for Squire needs to be level 2. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and learn Rush. Chemist 32, Squire 28, Chemist 30. Okay, he can't even learn anything else yet. Humphreys can go ahead and become a knight, or can go ahead and become an archer. He already knows all of that stuff. What is with this fucking audio? Alright, yeah, we'll teach him aim +1, and we'll go ahead and change him to an archer, so we have an archer. Oh, I need to... I think it's best for almost everybody to have items as their second thing. Okay. Go back to Delita real quick. Equipment and abilities. I don't really have equipment to replace yet. Counter tackle, treasure hunter, and evasive stance. I think that makes Delita our best so far. Humphreys, Lloyd, job level 2. I believe he's, yes, okay. So, he's got 137. Beatrix cannot become either a white mage or a black mage yet. Really no point in me learning abilities for that job. Do I want to go white mage or do I want to go black mage for Lloyd? I think it's best to have a white mage early. So we'll go ahead and go white mage. Job. Let's learn some abilities. We definitely want to learn Cure. If I remember correctly, magic is the hardest hitting early on. So I think it's best for him to learn that first. And then I think... Nope. We should keep his chemist side. Or should we go ahead and learn... We could go ahead and learn some black magic abilities. And keep his secondary as black magic, actually. I think that would be a really good idea. Nothing there, nothing there. Oak staff. I think that's all we can really do right now.
Very well.
Yeah, I mean, she can't really learn anything. He can't really learn anything. She can't really learn anything. Go ahead and teach her evasive stance, might as well. And then she can actually use fundamentals and evasive stance to give her a little bit better chance of survival at first. Alright, on to the next, I believe it's the next fight. Jesus Christ. So, I don't know how long I'm going to run for. I think at least another hour, maybe 2. I'm not actually sure. I don't even know how long I've been going for as it is. About an hour so far. I might go for another 2 or 3 hours then. I know at some point I have to turn the game off because I have chores and stuff that I need to do on my off days. So, you know, there's that. We definitely want our archer Humphrey. We want our white mage, and we want our future black mage.
We shall not lose.
We're gonna go ahead and commence the battle.
It's time.
So I think a lot of a lot of this is going to be... Is this another cutscene? Jesus Christ. Hopefully this one doesn't go for nearly as long.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Oh my god, they're gonna
Right
kill him.
then.
They're gonna kill him.
Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
It is definitely interesting to hear that they chose to go with like this
One of the Order's
style
patrols.
of talking for the game.
The Corpse Brigade.
But yeah, if
And
you
they were
guys
hostage
are
in their
if you guys are
midst.
watching and you don't like it whenever I talk over the cutscenes, that's more than fine. I'm more than happy to
We must rescue their captain.
cut off
To do
conversation
less would
whenever
be unbecome.
they're doing their audio. But protect Argath. So I chose that because I felt like as a knight, it's way more important for me to protect somebody than it is to, you know, kill a bunch of people. I don't think it really matters either way. I think you pretend like you pretty much beat the game when... Okay. I'm pretty sure you beat the fight whenever you save them, or whenever you beat everybody.
Too soon.
But I think it changes like your fail conditions, because I think if Argath goes down, you fail the mission, and I think that's what the difference is. Okay, so there's that. He's gonna move away. The first guy's already almost done. Is he gonna throw a rock? No, he's gonna go evasive stance. He's gonna throw a rock. And that's fine. I don't think our guy's gonna die that early on. Go here. Can I hit somebody with a rock? Oh no, I only have chant. Okay. In that case, we're gonna go evasive stance. Move to here. Okay. Evasive stance. Not really anything our buddy here can do. Not really anything you can do either. Well, you have evasive stance. Not that I think you're going to get hit with anything, but just in case. There is that sound issue again. There's got to be a way to make that stop. And I just haven't found it yet. They're all clumped up. They're going to be a easy hit for some black magic if I could just get close enough. At least he potions himself. Like, that's always nice. And he runs away from them, which is good. We definitely want to be nearby our team so that I can hit some healing magic if needed. We don't need Shell right now, because I don't think they have any magic users. I think they're pretty much all squires. And he's gonna throw a rock. Okay, let's see. Do I want to hit the beast first, or do I want to hit the person first? I think the person takes way more damage here. Okay. Not a lot of damage. Actually, I think if I don't move, I can attack him. Yep. 15 damage there, but if I aim, then it becomes 18 damage. Just, I'm more than happy with 18 damage. Okay. The wolf gets to move. Oh, it's gonna hit my white mage. That's no fun. Oh, he ends up hitting... Okay, so if they're on level field, other units can get in the way. That's interesting, actually. Because I didn't know that's how that would work. Okay, abilities, we're gonna go black magic, fire, because I think I can hit all three of these. What? There we go. That was weird. Unit, I think, is the best way to go about it. Okay. And I think these two actually understand... Oh, wait a minute. He's going to take a ton of damage, isn't he? Because I think it hits the grid anyway. We're going to use item. We're going to use a potion on our white mage here. The last thing we need is our white mage going down. You don't fuck with the white mage. You help the white mage survive. No, okay, it hit him specifically. Oh! But it followed. Okay, so that's how that works. So if I had chosen Tile instead, it would have hit those two and Argath instead of him and my white mage. That's interesting. Also, I guess magic isn't immediate in this game. I guess it's got a cast timer, which is an interesting choice. Because I didn't know that's how that would work. Okay, we're going to kill him here. He just becomes a skull. That's funny and depressing at the same time. Alright, aim, I think just does more damage if I remember correctly. Will not hit target. Okay. Is it because that rock's in the way? So if we go here then, I can't hit him there because he's out of my range. So then if we go here, I should be able to. I've got to remember that the archer can only hit within a certain range around himself. Oh, that one fired immediately. I wonder why that one fired immediately. But the magic takes a turn or two. Eventually, I'll probably understand the combat timeline enough to be able to actively use it accordingly. We could use one of our Phoenix Downs to revive our white mage, but I don't think we're going to need him this game. I think we can just do that instead and it'll be okay. He's going to throw a rock. That should beat that guy. This guy's going to move forward so we can kill him pretty easily. Wow, we're getting quite a few people now. I apologize for the audio corruption. I don't know what causes it. It is not because I'm recording, because I've tried this a few times, and it does the same thing, regardless of if I'm recording or not. So there's got to be some setting I've got to change in order to make it stop doing it. If you guys happen to know what that is, I would greatly appreciate that. And there's the next fight beat. And we completed our mission of saving Argath. And we're going to proceed. I think this is another cutscene.
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor
Is it
Delimbri
Marquis
was here.
or is it Marquis? I've always heard it's pronounced Marquis.
The very same. And
so
to
is it
whom do I owe my
Marquis or is
gratitude?
it Marquis?
We are Knights Apprentice
That's
from the
interesting.
Academy at Garreland.
Because I don't
We may be
actually
able to
know
help you,
which one it is.
But first, I would hear more.
Alright, enemy team is vanquished. I got 700 gil, 2 extra potions, and of course, Ramza is our biggest contributor. Cool. Oh, let's see.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor Delimbri's household.
We are on yet another cutscene. Jesus, this game's got a lot of cutscenes.
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
We are cruising along.
You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
So, I'm sorry if you guys see me look down every so often. What I'm doing is I'm checking on my phone, responding to like my wife. Sometimes I'm on Discord responding there. In case you guys don't read the description, I actually will
Order can help me rescue the Marquis.
My brain just went dead.
It must.
I will be looking.
The Marquis is held captive.
To create a channel
the Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but
Discord. I'm currently working on it. It's got a couple of things. It's got a couple of Final Fantasy channels. I've got to put in the rules. I've got to set up roles and stuff like that still. So I mean, eventually, it'll have everything.
Help me, please. I beg
but
you.
It's just not ready yet.
Calm yourself.
I will be looking into creating it. So I mean, if anybody wants to help me out as a mod, I'm more than happy to take a look into it. But I mean, otherwise, I'll be pretty much running and modding the channel myself.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case.
But I mean,
the Marquis has been taken hostage.
Not expecting a large community. Like obviously, I have a very small channel, and that's fine.
Then before all else, we will report.
I never really planned on this being like a major source of income or a job. This is more of a hobby for me, and I really enjoy playing a lot of these games, and I think that's why
we'll start there.
I'm gonna start kind of branching out on a lot of different games. I do enjoy Wild Rift. Quite a lot. I enjoy League of Legends a lot, but
Lead the way.
I feel like I'm more of... So the reality is that I have ADD and OCD. So I have a tendency to swap around a lot, but whenever I find something I like, I will hyperfixate to no end on that.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory.
Another cutscene,
Jesus
Christ.
You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
But because of ADD and OCD, I have a tendency to hyperfixate and jump around a lot.
You would not seem it.
So like I will jump into something, hyperfixate on it, and play for months straight on one thing. And learn almost everything there is to learn about it. And then it's just like all of a sudden I lose all interest in it.
What have you in mind?
So I think it's better if this channel
to dispatch a squad in pursuit.
Kind of plays into that where I'm just playing a lot of different games. Every now and again I may decide to play like a random game from Steam. I may choose like an older game like Donkey Kong 64 or a Pokemon game, or do like a Legend of Zelda challenge where like I'm doing like a 3-heart run. I don't know yet. It really is going to boil down to what I have the mental capacity to do at that time. I may even play Minecraft once in a while. I don't know. If I can figure out how to get Minecraft to actually play on this computer, because it is...
But, my lord,
it's fun, but it just doesn't play well on this computer.
Let me remind you, Argath.
Which,
lest you forget your place,
kinda hurts.
You are but
in a way, because this is a relatively new laptop, and it just, I don't know if I just need to play around with the settings or not. But it is nice to see that we got a bunch of people here. Feel free to chat with me. That's more than fine. If you guys want to drop something in the chat, I am looking at it. So I'm more than happy to communicate back and forth with you guys.
Danger is not like to visit these walls.
But that's up to y'all. I'm not gonna make you. Obviously, I can't. But I do this largely because it's a hobby for me. I find it fun, and I want to have a community to be able to engage with and have fun with. And
my own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know.
How I got onto this, right? Like I was in the Navy for
until my grandfather
about 4
was
years
captured during the war after his fortress
was overrun. I did go through like a depression spell while I was in.
He divulged intelligence about our
watching videos from like Rooster Teeth, specifically their achievement hunter side,
whatever it took,
kind
he
of
rendered up
pulled me out of it.
He turned traitor.
In a way. It was fun being able to like
the lives of his friends.
Watch one of the videos and just be able to laugh and not really like
he was not a dozen
focus heavily on what was going on, how far I was away from my family,
no more a knight than I.
Things of that nature.
One of his
it was kind of nice.
Comrades spread
and
word of his misdeeds.
I
My Lord Father would have none of it, of course.
Started YouTube because I wanted to. I kind of wanted to be that for somebody else. I wanted to be a channel that they could just jump into a video and forget about their life, and just enjoy whatever it was that they were watching for a while. And if I can help somebody that way, then I've done what I wanted.
I had best
right?
remember my place.
That's the most I've really ever
Your
wanted
Lord
out of this
Brother
game,
has
out of
no
this
reason
channel,
to lend ear to
and I can't be
from the
upset.
likes of me.
But I mean, even then, this is just I enjoy games, and if I can share with a community, then that just adds to the gameplay for me.
Alma, Zalbog.
Alma, Zalbog. Okay, Zalbog's a brother for sure. Alma, is that the princess from the beginning? I don't remember what her name was. I just remember Delita calling her princess, so I'm wondering if that was Ramza's sister or not. I don't know.
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbog?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands.
So I think we're going to keep Ramza as a squire for a little while.
Father would be
Try
proud.
to learn all of the squire abilities because I believe that sits in his metal. So we don't have to have like a separate
Gods forbid you show a bit
skill
of
tree
cheer on
for
being
that,
praised.
in a way. Because I think he also picks up several other
And you,
abilities from other
Delita,
classes that go
do not think
into
word of your deeds
the metal
escapes our
group.
ears.
So for Ramza,
Your
it's
sister's
actually
been so
important,
full of
I
pride, I
think,
quite fear
to
she
try to
might
learn as many
burst.
abilities as we can, because he may be able to pick them up even outside of certain class sets, which is nice.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
I wonder how...
Yes, the others have
I
all been
almost
quite
wonder
kind to
how
me.
much of my game time so far has been spent
Would that we
in
could speak at greater leisure,
in
but there are
short
duties that
in
require my
cutscenes,
attendance.
because these are
Rogues do
long
not catch
and there have
themselves.
been quite a few.
I
I get
understand.
that they have to do a lot of world
Good
building
luck.
in the beginning, but Jesus, this is a lot. I also I know
We received a note of ransom from the
it's
Corpse
not
Brigade.
it's not this fight, but I know on one of the main
Something
fights
about it
coming
sits
up
unwell with me.
in the
They
I
are
think it's the
anarchists,
next city
to be
we
sure.
run into, the next major
Bent
fight.
on bringing down the aristocracy.
Oh God.
But they fancy themselves
Um,
righteous and prey only on the nobility.
I know
and
we're
those
gonna have
in
to
our
run
rank.
through a
Indeed,
bunch of
when they
fights
took hostages
before
in the
we can
past,
actually
they
do it, because it
demanded
is an
only in
incredibly
exchange for their
hard
captured
fight
brethren.
early
Would
on,
such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of gold?
because you take a lot of
wouldn't they?
magic
They're
damage.
naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
Argath is real quick to run his
One
mouth.
of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something
I will
of
say
import
that
and
he
was
is
caught
real
for it.
quick to run his mouth.
However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Yeah, yeah. I
Where
mean,
was
I
he
can
last known
understand
to
that,
be?
even if I don't agree.
In Daughter, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
His brother just basically told him, "Fuck your orders, go do what you want."
Forgive us,
I won't
teacher.
say anything.
It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
That's a hell of a brother right there. Like, fuck your orders. I understand you're bored. Go do
Don't
this
worry about me.
instead. That's
Just
pretty funny.
take care of yourself.
Jesus.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone.
I think the garbage truck just woke my puppy up. Okay. So,
Let's
I
be
mean,
on
we
our
were
way.
making some steady progress. What you doing, Lucy?
Teacher puts on a brave face,
What
but
you
the truth is
doing?
not as honeyed as her words.
You good?
What do you mean?
I mean, you need to get up to get her some more water and food
She has
in
a
a second.
hard time of it at school.
I don't know for
The
sure
others
yet, though.
tease her for being lowborn.
Yeah, give me just a moment, guys, while this is going.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything.
I will
I'm sure
get
you have
over,
worries
and
enough
I'm
of
just
your
getting
own.
her some food and some water.
Keitra will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about.
Yeah, you're running low on water.
But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him.
There is more water.
Unless you forget, I'm no
And
less a
you still
Beowulf
have
than
food.
you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me.
Snorts.
But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Well, yeah, she might be, you know, as smart as your mother. Okay. We've had a lot of cutscenes in this game.
Ramza.
Had an awful lot of cutscenes. Okay. So there's our next fight. I think it's that city is where the next like major hard fight is. You need to be careful because it is a pretty hard fight if I remember correctly. Siegweld. So let's fight here. Let's see how this feels, and then we'll kind of go from there. Siegweld, I think is how it's pronounced. Place up to 4 units. Let's see, we want our archer with us. Want our white mage with us. And we want our future black mage with us. So I think these are going to be like the core 4 members that I end up taking into most fights. Which, especially once we get more people, or more classes, I think it might change. Okay, auto proceed on.
Enough talk. They come.
Okay, next fight, finally. Let's see what we got here. Are you gonna throw a rock? Throw a rock. You're gonna throw a rock. Gotcha. Throw a stone, technically. Alright. It would be in our best interest to get up right next to him. Metal. Stone's only chant. I need to... Okay, he's down. I think I should be able to hit the fireball from here. Yes. 15 damage. What happens if I do the aim? Does 18 damage. Okay. Big move there. We may have to redo this fight at least a couple times to get to a point where we can win more fights. Jesus Christ. I also wonder, do you get like boosts or injections of job points every time your job level increases, or does it open up new abilities and things for you to learn, and that's the point of upgrading your job? I kind of wonder. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him no matter what. So I think it's... Oh! That's our white mage. So let's go here, where I could thunder the two of these. And then it should hit because there's nothing really stopping it from hitting. There we go. Not a lot of damage, but I'll take it. Okay, our gas level increases. We're going to go to right here. Hit you for 20. Go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, you're going to take a little bit of damage. It's okay, though. He's going to run away. He's going to run away. Galita's not going to do shit, apparently. I actually don't really think I need to move you. Okay, and then you should be able to hit from here. No? In that case, we're going to go back to where we were. Because we can absolutely hit the goblin guy here. Well, fine then. We'll move to right here, where you have better aim. And that's not within his hit range. Jesus. Right there, maybe? Might be able to do it from here. Yes. We'll hit from there. Black magic. Use thunder, because I'm pretty sure fire heals these guys. Alright, that goblin's going to go down. Thunder's going to go off this next turn, which is only going to leave the one... Actually, nope, this is the end of the fight. This is going to be the end of the fight. Thunder goes off, kills him. Yep, there we go. That beats the fight.
Once we're clear of the Weald, we
So
should soon
I
reach
think
Daughter.
we will go ahead and try the fight in Daughter. And if we get our ass handed to us, then we'll probably go back and try to do some different things first. Get more experience and stuff. There goes Castle. Night City of Garland. I guess we could go see if there's things at these cities that we can buy that are an upgrade. Let's go to the outfitter.
Looking for aught catch your eye?
Leather cap. Boom hat. I think it's best to have two of these for our mages. We could go ahead and buy 9 of those. They are better.
Thank you for your
Battle boots. Buy 7 of these.
Many thanks.
We're burning through gold. Phoenix Downs might be pretty useful. Go ahead and buy 5 of those.
Are you happy? Thank you very. May I be of foot? What is it you're selling? Will that be all? Good choice.
May I await?
Okay. So then we'll go ahead and... Because we need to go through anyway. Can he wear a plumed hat? He could. We'll go with leather clothing. Gives him a little more health. Battle boots is fine. Then we'll go to job. Learn rush. Can't learn throw stone now. Might have been best to wait. Can't learn anything here. Okay, this is our archer's job. Abilities, can't learn anything there. Can you learn anything here? You can learn rush. And then here we're gonna go ahead and leave him with the leather cap, leather clothing. Give him some battle boots.
Need something?
Our white mage can't learn anything useful, so I don't think. Equipment. Oak staff is fine. We're going to give you the plumed hat because it gives you a little more MP. We're going to go to leather clothing and give you some battle boots. And job. Still can't be a black mage yet. That's okay though, we'll go ahead and give you the plumed hat anyway early on. Go ahead and give you the leather clothing and the battle boots.
You need me?
So I think we just need to use a little more potions and stuff like that in order to be able to...
Need something?
Yeah, actually, I didn't know I could upgrade you guys or give you guys stuff. Oh, and I can teach you abilities? I had no idea I could do this.
Yes?
Can I please change?
Making preparations.
Okay. So this should help. I actually did not know that I could change things on them. Okay, I think this is our best chance at getting through Dortur. I think I'm actually behind my other file a little bit in terms of like job progression. Dortur slums. Okay. Place 4 units.
Understood.
Understood.
So I think we'll go this route.
It's time.
I know for a fact in this fight the magic users need to go down
I know
first.
naught of it.
But using the white mage's shell ability as often as possible to reduce magic damage coming in, I think is best.
Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
And I have 11 people watching apparently. This is
I don't know.
kind of cool. I'm not used to having this many people on a
What of the
stream.
Marquis?
Wish I could have
Where
more,
have you
but I'll
hidden him?
take
Tell
what I
me.
can get.
not ask again. Where are they?
The desert!
Let's see here.
They're in the desert.
The Sanrat Siege.
Interesting thing to call it.
Hold!
The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather.
So,
It
we
seems
should
we
be
did well
able
to come here.
to...
Have I not seen
I'm
that
just
man
hoping I
before?
can progress and
You
like
know
I
him,
can
David?
progress pretty quickly
I have
through
seen
this
his
game
face,
with
I'm sure of it.
my choices
It was at
on
Egros, just after the war's
like,
end.
abilities and everything. It does show that I do need to utilize my abilities way more often.
You'll pardon me my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
I just hope that I got a pretty firm grasp on how the game plays. Ooh, kind of stretch there.
I've just remembered.
Alright.
That man. His name is Weegraf.
Weegraf.
He commanded the Dead Men during the war. A company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry. What? But that would make him...
Make him who?
Aye. The commander of the Corpse Brigade.
Oh. Dead Men Corpse Brigade. That makes sense. So they were, I guess, a group of peasants that were forced to fight in the war. And now they've become a unit known as the Corpse Brigade, I guess. So we want to try to take care of all of the other units first before we try to fight Weegraf, I think. Who did he just hit? Was that my white mage? Nobody fucks with the white mage. Okay, I think we want to go here. We want to avoid direct confrontation if we can help it. Or do I go here and try to hit? Ah, damn it. Nope, definitely don't want to do that because I don't have throw rock yet, or throw stone yet. I think we go here. We do evasive stance. Get him in a position where he can actually hit quite a few units. There's that fucking audio corruption again. What causes that? It's really starting to get on my nerves. Alright, abilities, white magic, shell. There's only, like, there's not a way to hit a bunch of people at once. Okay, well, we need to protect him, most of all. Because if he dies, we're all kind of screwed. Because then I have 3 turns to revive him, or else the game's just over. We'll go ahead and potion our buddy here, because we don't want our white mage dying. Not if I can help it. Okay, we have... He is protected. Weegraf we need to be careful with. He just deals a ton of damage. The black mages, I need to be careful about how close we get to them at any given time. Because if we get too close, like, we're going to be in some trouble. We're stone. How did that hit? I feel like this is getting a little too close to the fight, but whatever. still can't hit him? Okay. Okay, I'm just not gonna be able to hit him from there. Okay, then we'll take aim at the person we can hit. I think here's where I'm going to be able to get the most damage for my Black Mage ability. We'll hit fire, target these two essentially with it. And I do kind of want to stay relatively close to the whole party with her so I can throw potions and shit. But I obviously don't... I don't want to, like, stand too close to anybody else because I don't want to take way more damage than is necessary. Okay, he's going to go ahead and attack. Don't really do a lot of damage, though. Uh-oh, here we go. Starting magic. Can I... We're going to go here so I can deal a considerable amount of damage. Rush is going to deal only 15. Whereas a straight attack is going to deal 20, so we'll go 20. Try to give him as much health as we can. Really? You can't even do potions right there. Okay, that's one guy down. I do have the Phoenix down though, so like it's not the end of the world. That's another KO. We need to get rid of both of these mages. Okay, him I can save. Maybe. Shell. On myself? Yes. Okay, we're gonna hit Shell there. Because I know he's aiming to hit me with a fire attack. Okay. 18 damage instead. It's not bad. Could be a lot worse. He's gonna go ahead and aim one. They're just gunning for my white mage. We'll throw a potion at our buddy here. How is that not able to hit? I also wish I would read before actually, like, pressing A. That'd probably be a good idea. I think my white mage goes down here. He does. It's probably best for me to go there, so I'm a little bit further away from Ygraph. Weegraph, or whatever you want to call him. I think that's one of the black mages are about to go down. Yep, that's good. Okay. I'm going to try to do it there to try to hit both these guys. I don't think I'm going to have the ability to do anything about it this turn. Luckily, my main healer, well, my items healer is still alive. So if I can get down where I can actively hit him with a Phoenix down. Come on, let me move. So we're going to try going here first and seeing if we can hit a Phoenix down onto Ramza, because if I can't do that, nope, it won't hit. So then what we want to do is get next to you, hit you with a Phoenix down, okay, so now we have you with a Phoenix down. Okay, that's both of the mages down, awesome. Man, these two guys are putting in some work. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit anybody from where I'm at currently. I think right there is going to be the best place for me to go, because even if I die again, I'll be able to hit this guy and kill him. Oh, it went off immediately. Awesome. He's going to go ahead and attack. That guy's going to go down again. As long as I can get him before Ramza goes down completely, we should be able to pull this off. How did I know I was going to need so many Phoenix Downs? I just knew I was going to need Phoenix Downs, apparently. Run over here. Do I have the ability to use items? Yes, I do. Use a potion on myself. I took so much damage in a single turn that it was unavoidable. Shield parry. This dude can shield parry? Makes sense, though. And then we'll hit rush. Maybe we'll knock him over. Nope, did not get that lucky. Just in case, like, you can't... Oh, I can't use Phoenix Down as... Damn it. That's sad. Is what it is, though. He picked up this crystal, though. Cool, leather clothing. He's gonna throw a rock. Hey, and we won the fight! Yes! Cool. The enemy is vanquished. A hempen rope, ether, and an iron sword. The iron sword should probably go to Ramza. The hempen cloth, I wonder if that will be...
We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Wiegraf, when we came upon you. 'Twould seem he cast you off as a lizard would its tail. Where has he gone? Where is your den?
Jesus. Seems so aggressive.
Beating would loosen your tongue.
So aggressive. So wait a minute.
Argath.
That wasn't Wiegraf? Wiegraf must have been the one that left then.
Listen well. A great host, with the Order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your
I'll be
Turncloak
right
brigade.
back. Gotta use the bathroom.
You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are. For such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Wheatgrass?
How the bloody hell should I know?
I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you'd not have it cut from your throat.
I am no rogue.
Tell that to the men you've robbed.
You nobles, sir, are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at the peril of our very lives, yet
that is
the
an
moment that the war was ended,
interesting
you turned us out into
perspective.
the
Yeah,
streets.
I mean that is a
What
valid
do you think
thought.
makes you so special? Birth, blood. What difference does it make?
You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us.
I see both sides of this argument too.
No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Wheatgrass.
What?
Interesting.
He would never hold a man for ransom. Such a lowly act. It goes against all we believe in.
Interesting.
Then who was it? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury.
Speak. If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed?
It was Gustav.
Who is Gustav?
Gustav Margrave, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men.
So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping?
I mean, that is a way to think about it.
We're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are.
What do maggots know of honor?
That's enough, Argath!
Uh-oh.
So where is this Gustav?
He could be a rogue element amongst the
In
group,
the
for sure.
siege.
Sandrat?
That
You
was
are
the
not of
information
Gallia.
he got
Small
before.
wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorta.
Your point being?
Do any villages lie in the desert?
Villages? No. At least, not anymore. But the desertmen once built a settlement by an oasis, and its ruins remain.
Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis.
Aye, like as not.
How can you be so certain?
Ivalice is a Sandrat's burrow. It's home.
Interesting. Alright, on to the next place. We got another fight up ahead. Followed by, it looks like, the desert. I wonder if there's anything interesting to buy here.
Greetings. How am I after aught in particular?
Scooching.
Are you happy
Probably just
to
4 of
pay
them.
for- Would
I
that be
think
come back?
that should cover what we need.
Warm? Of course. Will that be all? It's just rumour, mind you. Anything else I can... Thank you and...
Alright. Go ahead,
Yes.
look here. No usable equipment for the bot. 5 and 10, 6 and 5. I think we'll go Iron Sword here. Job 117. We could learn to throw stone. We could wait a little longer and pick up the movement ability. I think that's what we'll end up doing, is just holding on a little bit longer and then picking up the movement ability. Eventually I might teach him magic. I don't know yet. Okay, job. Nothing I can really learn. These don't really hold anything for me to learn either. Okay. She still cannot become a mage. Should upgrade job title pretty soon, though. Really? Where is my... Oh, no! If they die, they die permanently.
What is it? Making preparations?
Is that the case? Oh, that's some bullshit. Wait a minute. Ooh. Accessories over. Miscellaneous, none. Oh god. Okay. Great. Let's go to the Warriors Guild, see if we can't pick up a new potential.
Welcome to the Warriors. Anyone meet your needs?
Jesus. 1,500 gil just to recruit somebody?
You have another task. Farewell.
Damn it. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. I think Drew's gonna have to become a chemist. I think Drew's gonna be our new white mage, essentially.
What
It
is
just
it?
kind of is what it is, I guess. This one nice, better to keep. Can he have both? No, he cannot. Okay. I'm about to say, dual wielding would be nice. And run fundamentals along with it. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind, that like you can't, like you have to be very careful not to let people die, I guess.
So, fighting is 2 groups. Certain battles require that you divide your party into 2 groups. There is an upper limit on how many units may be assigned to each. Both groups must contain at least 1 unit. When selecting units for battle, you may switch between the 2 groups with tab, which allows you to move places or place units between groups. Okay, that's interesting.
Onward. Understood.
Okay.
Onward.
should cover.
It's time.
I'm probably gonna cut the stream after this fight, just because I got things.
Then you've heard about the Order. They mean to finish us this time. I've heard. So what's to become of us? I say we forget this business and run. There's naught for it.
Agreed. If we follow Wheatgrass, he'll lead us only to our graves.
Oh, cool.
Aye, that much is plain. God's willing, Gustav's ransom of the Marquis will fatten our purses enough that we can quit this life for good and all. The Order! They're here!
Watching? I wonder if that's an actual...
We must silence this watch before they can raise the alarm.
Yeah, I think I have to
Ready.
And probably just jump straight into this game for a while. Man, we're just throwing stones all over the place, apparently. $50 damage, holy shit. He's gonna dodge. Almost instantly. I wonder what it takes to become. I wonder when that monk ability will become an option. Actually, I want to keep this guy with this group. I don't have any potions. Or stone. What are you corrupting? Really getting on my nerves. Problem is, I think with him in the way, like, I can't even... I don't think I'm going to be able to hit this guy. Yeah, it won't hit target. So he is essentially, like, completely in my way. He's gonna die there. Oh god, the audio corruption is getting on my nerves. Okay, we dealt a fair amount of damage to that monk already. Now he's out of the... Uh-oh. Oh, come on. God damn, they do a lot of damage. This might be a really hard fight for us to win. Damage. might hit target. Because he's in the way. Yeah. I think it's best for me to just move right up in front and attack this guy. Field parry. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed this game. What's this field? I'm trying to get him. Spins down. I need more potions, but brush. Good. Take him out. Yeah, that's sure what it looks like. I think I do lose here. Don't think I'm going to be able to pull this one off. It's really helpful. It's just with the directionality of it all. Like, he's going to attack here. I'm going to take damage. Counter tackle does a lot of kill, I think. Nope. He moves out of the way. This guy attacks. Even if I counter tackle. Yeah, I'm not even going to counter tackle there. There's really no point being. I can't throw a stone. I might be able to throw a stone at this thing. Yeah, I'm too far away. Yeah. Goes down. Pretty sure it's over here. At the very least, I should be able to not lose anybody permanently. He has to shoot over a wall like that? That's messed up. Okay. We're going to go ahead and return to the world map. I'm going to save. And I think we're going to call it there. I was not expecting to lose. I was not expecting to lose a bunch of people permanently. I didn't even know that was an option. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all on the next one. Hopefully next week, right around Tuesday or Wednesday, maybe both, depending on how things go. Have a good time, and I will see you guys in the next.